Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to come on this video on some fat stuff. I'm sorry. I know what time it is. BGC redemption. So, this review is not going to be long because I'm in the process of eating. I'm sorry. I'm really hungry. I hope y'all can see no food in my mouth. But, okay, BGC13, episode 2, Judging Judi. Starts off with Judi, basically talking to plants. And that whole scene made me uncomfortable. I just feel like this season is different, so they are showcasing the girls' problems. But I feel like at this point, when it comes to Judi's drinking problem, it's like it's not funny. It was never funny to me to begin with, and I was just kind of like, what the H with that whole situation. And then I just didn't want to play her with that editing with that damn talking plant. I swear they be trying it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. When I say I'm hungry, I literally mean that. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be looking at me like, bitch, you ain't gonna share. I'm gonna talk fast because I don't want this review to be too long. I want to get to, me eating. So, Lori Life Coach, Lori the Life Coach comes, and basically each girl has her moments with her, blah, 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 blah. And then Camilla and Sarah and Jada get into it because basically Camilla said that both of them were being minions. I like Camilla, and I think that I'm glad that she's not hitting anybody this season, but it's kind of like that whole situation with Sarah and Jada to me was just petty. It wasn't needed. You didn't need to comment on that. Camilla, it seems like she talks a lot about Natalie. I feel like she has potential, but it just seems like she talks too much about Natalie in the confessionals. It's just like, no. More therapy sessions. Judi, oh my gosh, like, I can't, like, she's a hot mess. Like, we all knew this, but it's like, it's come to a point where, like, you need to stop, like, for real. It's not cute. You're always drunk. You're always falling over. It's like, I just want her to change. I hope she does change. Another session with Laura, Rocky, and everybody has their issues and they explain what it is. I feel so bad for Danny because she was talking about she had a miscarriage. I know that must have sucked. My heart goes out to her. The funny thing is, I didn't even like Danny before, but now I like her. It's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. Rocky and Judi basically have a conversation. I feel like Rocky really cares about Judi, and it shows that both of them are like really care about each other. So I respect Rocky for that. I've always loved Rocky. I think she's a genuinely good person. But like she stated in her session, she has lost herself. But I think that she still is who she is at the end of the day, and I will always love Rocky. Natalie basically and the girls, Camilla, Red, they basically went out. And in the limo, they were talking about how we need to plot Judi to get out. And I'm just like, you know what, Natalie, I can't even. Like, it's like you are over the age of 28 and you're still being the way that you, like, you're married. Like, don't you think that you should have some decor about yourself? Like, shouldn't you be over Bad Girls Club? Like, I don't understand why you keep coming back if you say all the time you're over it. She be lying. Like, apparently she must not get paid, whatever. I wrote that wasn't cool to me. I just was like, that scene was whack to me. She was, and then Red basically was preaching, she was like, Natalie's being fake. She's sitting up here acting like Judi is her friend when she really is just, like, it comes off like she's being manipulative. And that's not cool. I think I put maturity, but I didn't forget. Like I said, it's not going to be a long review. Sorry for my messy eating. I'm really hungry. Sorry, I can't help it. Excuse me. Don't hate my video because I'm eating. Please don't. They went to go painting. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. Red's face. She was like, Red was so funny. She was like, her titties look pregnant. I can't. Red, she just gives me jokes. Natalie, basically, I think it was pertaining to Julie. What the fuck, Danny? Oh, there was a scene in the bed. Danny, I like you, girl, now, but what was that blue stuff on your face? You look like somebody, like, was it from the paint? Like, did she put paint on her face? I was confused with that one. Maturity. Oh, back to maturity. The thing, oh, yeah, I think it was talking about Julie and maybe Judi. Oh, speaking of that conversation, I feel like Julie has put an effort, but it came off to Judi like she really didn't care. And another thing about Julie, I feel like not only does she drink, she really meant in a previous interview when she said she really does have insecurity issues. Because all she was talking about is how she wants plastic surgery. And I feel like, Judy, you shouldn't do that. You're fine the way that you are. You're beautiful the way you are. Nobody's perfect. We all have flaws. I'm not judging Judy like that. I just feel like she has to conquer her issues. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not even trying to bash her. But it's kind of like she's coming off delusional when it comes to Natalie. She does not see that she's being manipulated. Like she was, or at the time of the filming, she was being manipulated. And the last part was basically Natalie and Red and Camilla confronting Natalie about being fake and this and that. And I feel like they had every right to say that because she was being fake. And she's sitting there acting like she's lying. You know you want to get her out, so I don't understand what's the point of even lying. Like, you didn't just tell them girls you wanted her to be out. Stop. The lies is real. And then Red tries to swing on Natalie over security, but you know she missed. I love Danny for saying this. I'm sorry, I know that smacking is very annoying. I'm not trying to do it intentionally. Swallow that one right quick. No nastiness intended. I love that Danny basically said, you know what, Judy, just because somebody goes with you to get your hair and nails did, that doesn't make you a friend. And that's right. Because that's how I am. I feel like just because you tell me you take me to the shop to get my hair did and nails did, doesn't mean we're best friends. And I was like, I'm loving it. And then I kind of missed the scene, but then I had already seen it because, you know, Red was in the, Natalie was talking to somebody on the phone, and Red was basically, you know, checking Natalie, saying, like, that's not what happened accordingly. And then Natalie just takes the phone, and she just swings, and just, like, they both in each other's face, and I'm like, whoa, wait. I mean, Natalie could be a bunch of things, but I can't give her credit. She's not a punk, but then it's kind of like, she kind of not a punk, but then, I mean, it's not that big a deal to me. Because some people are fighters, and some people are just not. At her age, she really don't need to be fighting anyway. But, I was, you know, busy getting my food, so that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about. I think that we're going to have a previous, you know, it's going to continue from next week to next week, if that sounded correctly. Basically, I was here for Red checking her because Natalie needs to not be manipulative and just own up to the fact that you're playing with Judy's emotions and that's just not cool. But I'm gonna finish this Chinese food, so y'all comment. Sorry for my rude smacking. I didn't mean to do it intentionally, so I'm sorry if you really couldn't see me in the shot. I hope y'all see my face because I do have the light. I'm trying to do better quality videos. I'm not trying to be in the dark like I did before. So comment, like, and say what you thought about this episode, and good night.